this is Kruti Patel from LJ Institute of Pharmacy, Department of Pharmaceutical Technology. Welcome to Pharma Ignite, the official channel of LJ Institute of Pharmacy. Today we are going to start filtration sterilization. Now, as you all know, filtration sterilization is also known as mechanical sterilization. I have already explained you that part. Okay, so now let's have a look into filtration sterilization. Now, this filtration sterilization is very similar to your normal filtration process only. That means you will be having a funnel, okay, you will be having a unit just like your Buckner funnel. Okay, you all might have seen Buckner funnel, but now this funnels will be of stainless steel, so cleaning will be easy. So, filtration units will be there, you have to place filter pad and you have to carry out your usual filtration process. Okay, so this is very similar to filtration process. So, if we talk about sterilization by filtration process, then that involves 4 different stages. First is filtration of solution through a bacteria proof filter, that means filter pad. Okay, so first of all that filtration is carried out. In second part, aseptically you have to fill that solution into your previously sterilized container. Okay. The third is aseptically closing. The third is aseptically closing of that container. Okay. And fourth is sterility testing. That means this whole process has to be carried out in aseptic area only. Okay. So, first of all filtration, then aseptic filling, then aseptic closing, and finally sterility testing. Now, whenever we talk about filtration sterilization, sterility testing is must, okay, because there are chances that sterilization may not take proper, sterilization may not. Okay, so whenever we are performing filtration sterilization, sterility testing is must, as there are chances that your product might not be sterilized properly. Okay, so that is why these are the 4 basic steps of filtration sterilization. Next is mechanism of bacterial filtration. Now, these mechanisms again they are very similar to your filtration which you have already studied in pharmaceutical engineering topic, right. So, there are 4 different theories by which retention of microorganism may take place. First is mechanical sieving. Mechanical sieving, that means your pore size will be smaller than the size of your microorganism. So, what happens when you pass a solution through your filter pad, your microorganisms will retain on that pores and your solution will pass through. Okay, so, that is mechanical sieving. Second is retention on pore irregularities. This theory also we have studied in filtration. That means there are irregular pores and that forms a long channel like structure, and while passing through that long channel like structure, what happens, there are chances of microbial clogging into that area, and that will be giving you properly sterile filtered solution. Okay. The third is electronic attraction. Now, electronic attraction, that means some bacteria might have positive charge, some might have negative charge, okay, after ionization, and in contrast to your filter, your filter pad might be having positive or negative charge. So, accordingly what happens, if it is positive, then repulsion will take place and bacteria will pass through, okay, and if they are negative opposite charge, then what happens, negative will attract positive and your microorganisms will remain on that pore. Okay. So, yes, we want to retain microorganisms. So, we have to follow the theory of opposite attracts. Okay. So, what you have to choose, you have to choose your filter pad according to the nature of your microorganism. If they are positive in nature, if their cell wall is positive in nature, then you have to choose filter pad containing negative charge, and if your microorganism cell wall contains negative charge, then you have to choose filter pad containing positive charge. Okay. And the last is imbibition of water. That means what happens when you soak your filter pad in water or solution, what happens, they will swell, and because of swelling they will make porous structure, and in that porous structure your microorganisms will retain and your liquid will pass through. Okay. So, this all are the theories of filtration sterilization. It is not always that only one or all of the mechanisms will be followed. No, and there are chances only 1, 2, 3 or all of them may be followed. Okay. If we look at the advantages of filtration sterilization, then the first is the preparation is not heated, thus the method is suitable for thermolabile medicaments such as immunological preparations, blood products, animal products and enzymes. The second is both dead and living organisms are removed, whereas in heating methods the killed organisms remain in the preparation only, right. The third is clarification and sterilization can be carried out at the same time, and the last is filtration gives clear solution which is more acceptable. If we look at the disadvantages, then the first is aseptic technique is involved and thus that requires skilled workers, right. The second is viral sterility cannot be guaranteed as there are chances of changes of structure. Then a few bacteria forms that passes all but the finest filters. The next is faults in filter media are not immediately detected. The next is adsorption of medicaments. Next is some microorganisms are small and usually they may pass through the media. The next is filter media may clog after some time, cleaning is required and filtration is unsuitable for suspensions. The next is bacteria proof filter media, or you can say filter pad. Okay, so there are 4 different categories of filter pad. The first is sintered ceramics. Now the sintered ceramics, they may be formed from ceramics, porous ceramics, or that can be formed from diatomaceous earth. And is fibrous pads that contains asbestos and wood cellulose. Then the third is sintered glass made from borosilicate glass. Fourth is microporous plastic prepared from cellulose esters. Okay, so these 4 are the different categories of filter pad. According to our need, we can choose any of them and we can use them. I hope concepts of filtration through sterilization is clear to everyone. For more such videos, please subscribe Pharma Ignite. Thank you so much.